Hello Aries, this is going to be your third party reading for the month of May 2019. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I'm doing well. Alright, so for the first half of this reading, we'll be going over those being put in third party situations, Aries. So if you're in a third party situation and it's not you doing it, you can pay attention to this part of the reading. The second half of the reading will be for those being put in third-party situations by Aries. So if you do have two people, Aries, and you want to find out your energy, or you're dealing with an Aries who has you in a third-party situation, you'll want to watch the second half of the reading, okay? If you would like to get a personal third-party reading, you can check out the link in the description. There are options on my website. You can go ahead and book. Make sure after you submit your payment, you hit return to merchant. It will take you back to my website, and you can enter your birth dates, your names, and any questions that you may have, okay? Try to keep the questions to like 3 questions because I'm trying to like focus in on the energy. I don't want to like be asking 30 questions and not really get you the bulk of what you need, all right? So we have the first card out is the Eight of Swords energy. So your partner's energy is the Eight of Swords in your relationship, Aries. So this could be someone who's in their head a lot about you, not really communicating much. So you're kind of like watching this video right now, trying to figure out where their head is at, what is going on with them. You got the Nine of Swords. So yeah, the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, I'd say. Because of this lack of communication and them not being honest with you and forthcoming with you, we have the Nine of Swords energy. So you're going through a lot of like turmoil, anxiety, a lot of stress, okay? Now, it could be the other way around. You could be not speaking to that person as well because they've hurt you or they've caused you some sort of pain. Okay, so there's definitely like a lack of communication between you and your partner this month, Aries. I think it's because they hurt you. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And it's almost like for some of you, you're dealing with a cold person, like who just doesn't care. Like it could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they're not really comforting you throughout what they did to you. And I apologize for that. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist. It could be a Libra. Or you're just not speaking to them because you just don't know how to deal with what they've done, okay? And they're in their head about you because there's not a communication coming through. We have the Justice card here, so this is a Libra energy, but this is also talking about divorce. So this is definitely for the married Aries. There may be a divorce coming for you because there's like a lack of being able to deal with what went on between you and this person, all right? Now, depending on what comes out, I will say this. If you're not married to this person, Aries, and it's like a lack of communication, it could be that they are married and then eventually they will get a divorce and come towards you. That is the situation I'm seeing if you're not a married Aries and you're dealing with someone who happens to be married, maybe a Libra, okay? So their energy is the Seven of Pentacles, so they're trying to figure out, your partner's energy, they're trying to figure out where they want to invest, what they want to put their energy into with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? They could be a Taurus. They have the Four of Pentacles energy down here, so they're also kind of closed off towards this person as well. Some of y'all are dealing with a straight up narcissist or a very cold person, all right? That comes up a lot now in love readings, so a lot of empaths be watching these YouTube channels, so we already know that narcissists are going to make an appearance. But with the Four of Pentacles, this person may be closed off. Could be Capricorn energy as well. We have the Two of Swords energy, so there is a closed off energy with this person as well. So they're holding on to this relationship here, but they're not really getting a lot out of it. So I don't know what the hell. They're about to lose, in my opinion, both people. If they're married to you, Aries, they could be losing you because, you know, you're just done with the situation. And I was seeing that for you guys last month when I said you guys are done with the lies and deception. I remember you guys reading very vividly. I don't really always remember readings, but I remember you guys because it resonated a lot with not my energy, but someone around me. So I very much, it kind of freaked me out how accurate it was. And this just wasn't one Aries, it was a few Aries that I knew that this was happening to, so it kind of freaked me out. So a lot of you, I'm not surprised that you're getting a divorce now or you're leaving this person behind because you found out about some deception. It is something that you just are having a hard time forgiving. I feel like a lot of you, which Aries do this, I know you guys very well, you guys will try to stick it out. You guys will try to see the optimism. You'll try to see the better half of it. You'll try to be that resilient ram and just stick it out. But I don't know for some of you are going to be able to do that, okay? Now, for this relationship here, if they were caught like cheating on you or something, then they could not be, like the person that they were cheating with, they may have cut them off as well. And that's kind of why they're not talking. The outcome card is the Seven of Cups. So I do, though, to be honest with you, I do feel like eventually this relationship here, if this was the outside relationship or even if this is the marriage down here, someone will try to revive this down here. So if you are an Aries that's dealing with a you're married, right, and your partner has cheated on you, or even if you're not married, your partner has cheated on you, and they're currently not talking to that person right now, but eventually I feel like they will reach out to this person again, or this person will reach out to them. For some of you, it's not going to happen till July with the Seven of Cups here, so that you guys may be good from June, because this is for May, so you guys could be good in June, but eventually I feel like they will pick up communication with this person again, because the Four of Pentacles is also holding on to a relationship, so they could be even hitting this person up now and not getting a response. Or they're just having this person on the back burner, like, yeah, I know I'm not talking to you right now, but I plan on reconnecting when things die down with Aries. And I got Aries, you know, calm again. But the overall energy is a Three of Swords. So I really feel like this to me, Aries, for you is where the heartbreak it lies. Because even now, with what they've done to you, Aries, with the Seven of Pentacles, they're still not even sure if they want to be in a relationship with you. And you can kind of tell with the Eight of Swords. You can tell that their heart isn't in it. And I think that's what the problem is here. Why is the Eight of Swords? I mean, they have a heart because they need an organ, but the actual feelings that come with associated with people saying you have a heart, I don't know about this person. I don't know. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, see, Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. It's like they're always looking for something outside the relationship. They're never happy with the Aries. They're never happy. They're always looking outside of the connection, looking somewhere else. Okay? Now, if it is a situation where you're single, Aries, like I said, and you're dealing with someone who has you in a third-party situation, you're the single person, right? And they're married or they have another relationship, then this could very well mean that they are waiting for their ships to come in so they can be with you. But they have to get a divorce first or leave this other marriage or this other relationship. And I just don't see them doing it. And maybe for the time being, but then eventually reconnecting with this person down the line. So I feel like this is going to end in heartbreak for you, Aries. I usually don't advise people what to do. But to me, I feel like y'all deserve better. That's just me personally. I ain't going to say what you should do. But I will tell you what you do deserve. And I don't think it's this person. Because this person definitely is giving me like this really weird, cold vibe. I don't even like it myself. And I have a Capricorn moon, so cold it ain't nothing to me. You know what I mean? But this is just a very, like, cold energy, okay? So, not a nice energy at all. Very calculating. It could be a Capricorn. I hate to say that, but some of y'all could be a Capricorn. Libra is here, in Taurus. This is what I'm seeing in cards. All right, so yeah, guys, that's kind of what I have for those Aries who are being put in third-party situations. Just be careful out there, okay? Because this person that you're dealing with, they are not a warm and fuzzy person, okay? Great. So let's see what's going on with those being put in third-party situations by Aries. Aries will be in the middle for this spread, and then partner 1, partner 2 at the top and bottom respectively. Okay, I will call out the signs and the energy as I see it, so just try to figure out which energy is yours if you're on the top or the bottom. If you're the Aries who's juggling, then you would be in the middle. Alright, so the energy up here is the Knight of Pentacles. So we have Taurus energy showing up. The Aries is showing up as Knight of Pentacles in this top relationship. So the Aries may be slow to commit to this person here. You could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo dealing with Aries, all right, at the top here. You've got the Magician. So this person is coming up literally as the Magician. So this could be an Aries energy. You could be an Aries dealing with an Aries. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. But this person right here is taking control of the situation. I feel like also this person here is already in their divine masculine energy. So I feel like this person is intuitively waiting for the Aries to come around. I think they know that the Aries is going to commit, but they're not in a sense waiting, like putting their life on hold, but they kind of know what's coming. Queen of Wands energy, fire sign energy again, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Okay, let's see. Let me pull out the rest of the cards, and then we're going to get a different outcome card. Someone's going to be taking action, and maybe the Aries deciding to take action towards their divine masculine or whoever this Magician energy is. Someone's taking action. It could be this person. We'll see. The Nine of Wands is the Aries energy in this spread. So the Aries is almost complete with some type of cycle here with the Nine of Wands. This is trying to make a situation work, but eventually becoming exhausted when it becomes the Ten of Wands. It's becoming too many burdens, all right? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy again, but the Aries is coming up as the Seven of Pentacles down here. So again, this energy of not knowing if they want to invest in this relationship down here or not. We have the Justice card, so someone that they're dealing with, maybe there's a divorce situation going on, maybe this is the marriage down here, and this person at the top is a person that's waiting for the Aries to get out of their marriage, or waiting for the Aries to get out of this obligatory financial codependent relationship down here. We have the Justice card here, and then we have the Eight of Swords in the outcome. So this relationship is definitely giving me that cold vibe down here. So this could be the marriage for the Aries. You could be married to a Libra, Taurus down here. Fire signs are showing up. Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo are also here as well. Okay, and Capricorn made his way at the bottom of the deck, Devil card. So there could be some definite, someone's dealing with a married person. I feel like I'm seeing, when I see Devil card and Justice, I feel like there's marriage. There's deception in a marriage. It could be the Aries doing it, clearly, right, because they're the one juggling with the Seven of Pentacles. They could be also being deceived as well if they're married. But the person down here, partner number 2, you are bringing the divorce to the Aries. So I think some of you are deciding to divorce an Aries, if you're a Libra specifically, but you're bringing the Justice card. The Eight of Swords, though, tells me that there's a reason why the relationship isn't, like, ending right now. There's someone's either prolonging it, or there's like some type of stalemate energy. It could be the Aries who doesn't want the relationship to end, and it could be because of finances. If you're married, there may need to be a need to decide who's going to get what, and that could be what's prolonging the relationship. Someone may not be trying to sign papers down here. The Aries could be trying, because the Aries is the one giving the Seven of Pentacles energy, so they could be trying to decide if they want a divorce or that type of energy. The Eight of Swords in the Chariot, though, someone's going to take charge and move forward anyway. 3, 2, 1. Could be a Cancer, yep. Okay, so the Eight of Swords in the Chariot and the Tower. So someone's going to decide to break down the foundation of this relationship anyway. I think it's this person bringing the Justice card. It's not the Aries. Okay, so there may be someone down here trying to divorce an Aries. They're going to do it. They're going to either start the process in May, or they make the decision to decide to get a divorce in May. Okay, for some of you, this divorce may come in through Cancer season, so July. All right. Let's see why the Aries is just sitting here as the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of, there's going to be either a lot of arguing in this relationship down here, or there already is. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? 3, 2, 1. The Strength card. Yeah, the Aries is trying to make this relationship down here work. Either that, or they're just pulling back from this person here. So that's maybe why this person's bringing in the divorce, okay? Because the Aries is too wishy-washy or too undecided about the connection, so maybe that's why they're bringing the divorce. The Aries is not really doing the work to try to fix it, but they don't want the relationship to leave either. The Seven of Pentacles is a very, like, on-the-fence energy, not really making any direct moves. And like I said, there also could be financial reasons. The Aries could also be holding back finances, okay? That could be something as well that causes a divorce. But I'm definitely seeing an ending in this relationship down here. And I think the person who's coming up as the Justice card dealing with the Aries, either you're a Libra or you're just tired of the Aries shit. That could be what's going on here. All right, so why is the Aries coming up as the Nine of Wands? The Knight of Wands. So the Aries is out here doing them. Emperor, wow, King of Wands. Emperor, King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. All Aries cards. The Aries is kind of stubborn in this. I'm not going to lie. Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, they're depressed. And they're very stubborn. They're very, very stubborn. Five of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. They're very stubborn. The Aries does not want things to move. You guys are dealing with a serious Emperor. An Aries who just does not want change, does not believe in change. Knight of Pentacles, even though they have a very popping relationship up here with either a fire sign or an earth sign, they're not trying to even take that. This is a very strong connection that they have with this person up here, but they're not even trying to take that because it would mean that they have to change. It would mean they have to let go of their hoish ways with the Knight of Wands. They'd have to grow up. They would have to lose this security down here, something they're used to. And let me tell you right now, Aries, you need to be up here getting your lessons, up here getting your divine lessons. Why is the Aries the Knight of Pentacles in this relationship? 2. Lover's card, Page of Cups, High Priestess, and the Star card. Yeah, Lover's card, Page of Cups. First of all, they're stuck between two people with Lover's card and Page of Cups. But this is not you got Aries, it's time to let that go. The High Priestess and the Star card, this is where you need to be at, okay? High Priestess and Magician, Twin Flame, Divine Connection. This is where you're going to get your lessons, Aries. This is where you're going to get your healing, okay? I feel like the Aries will eventually come around with the Queen of Wands, and I think it's because, not saying it in this way, like they don't have a choice, meaning they're just being with the person at the top because they have no choice. I'm not saying that. I'm saying because this person down here is bringing the Tower, and the Tower is, the Emperor hates the Tower because he's no match for the Tower. The Tower doesn't give a fuck if you're the Emperor. Okay, they don't care, Aries, if you don't want to change or if you don't want to grow. The Tower comes in and says you're going to, and this person down here is going to is bringing your Tower. So Aries is going to have to change and shift and eventually wind up in this relationship here. Yep, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. They have no choice but to accept that they have a divine path. They have more work to do than just being in a loveless marriage or a loveless relationship or being with somebody for financial security or not wanting to change. The Emperor is also financially secure himself, so it's not saying he's with that person for finances, but it does mean that he's secure and he doesn't want to move his position. The Emperor, I hate the Emperor. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased. I don't like that energy. I like the Magician way better, okay? So the Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands tells me this relationship at the top, if you have a divine connection with the Aries and you're waiting on them, I feel like you will get what you want. July looks a lot better, though, with the Seven of Cups. I feel like the Aries will take action around that time whenever this stuff clears up. Cancer season seems to be popping for this whole thing going on here. So whoever this is, stand in your divine masculine or divine feminine energy because you both showed up. And know that the Aries is coming, but they gotta get this Tower first because they're stubborn as hell. They are very stubborn. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Five of Wands. 3, 5. Oh, they stubborn. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. And if you need a personal, make sure you check out the link in the description. Okay, bye.